Hi, hello, and welcome to VM Commerce. This is Meenakshi. Today we are going to see the chapter 13 Concept of Marketing and Marketer. In this chapter, we are having the following topics: meaning and definition of market, need for market, classification of markets, meaning and definition of marketer, what can be marketed, role of a marketer, and functions of a marketer. Meaning of a market. The word market is derived from the Latin word marketus, which means trade, commerce, mercantile, a place where the business is transacted. A place where the goods are bought and sold is called as market. Marketplace serves as a medium for the exchange of goods. In simple, in market, this is the meeting place for the buyers and sellers. Definition of a market. According to Pyle, market includes both place and region in which buyers and sellers are in free competition with one another. Then, in the words of Clark and Clark, a market is a center or an area in which the forces leading to exchange title to a particular product operate and towards with the actual goods tend to travel. Need of a market. In market, goods can be exchanged for some other goods. Market helps to balance the demand and supply. Market helps to improve the standard of living of the people. It introduces new lifestyle for the human being. The market can be developed by enhancing different market segments. Classification of market. On the basis of different approaches, markets have been classified on the basis of area, goods, economic, transaction, regulation, time, volume, and importance. On the basis of area, family market. When exchange of goods or services are confined within a family or with the close members of the family, such market can be called as a family market. Local market. When buyers or sellers both belongs to the same area, it is called local market. Normally, perishable goods are sold in this market. Nowadays, the demand for this type of market have been considerably reduced since the people are interested in buying in supermarkets. National market. Certain types of commodities has demand throughout the country. Hence, it is called as a national market. Today, because of the development of transportation, the goods are from one corner to another corner reaches quickly. So, this creates national markets for almost all the types of products. International products. When goods are traded all over the world, it is called international market. Here, the buyers and sellers of goods are from different countries. Produce exchange market. In this type of market, a particular type of products are bought and sold on wholesale basis. For example, the agricultural products are directly sold by the farmers in Ulavar Sandai. Manufactured goods market. This market deals with manufactured goods. Example, leather goods. They are directly sold from the manufacturing unit. Bullion market. This type of market deals with the purchase and sale of gold and silver. Bullion markets of Mumbai, Kolkata, Kanpur, etc. are the examples for this. Capital markets. In capital markets, deals with the borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by the business enterprises. In this first one is money market. In money market, short-term loans are deals with. They are providing short-term and very short-term finance to the industries, banks, governments, etc. Foreign exchange market. It is an international market. They help the importers and exporters in converting their currencies into foreign currencies and vice versa. Stock market. This is a market where Purchases and sales of shares, debentures, bonds, etc. of companies are dealt with. Example is securities market, that is stock exchanges of Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai. Economics market. On the basis of economics, we are having two types, perfect and imperfect market. So, perfect market. What is a perfect market? A market is said to be perfect where large numbers of buyers and sellers dealing. Prices will be uniform. The buyers and sellers have a perfect knowledge about the market. Goods can be moved from one place to another place very easily. The goods are also identical or homogeneous. So these are all called perfect market. Then what is imperfect market? A market is said to be imperfect when products are similar but not identical. The prices are not uniform. There is a lack of communication also. There are many restrictions on the movement of goods in imperfect market. Transaction market, spot market, future market. Spot market. In such markets, goods are exchanged and the physical delivery of goods takes place immediately. From the picture, you can easily understand when the transactions are happening, immediately the goods will be delivered and also payment will be done. Future market. In such markets, the contracts are made over the price for future delivery. The dealing and settlement takes place on different dates. Regulated market. These are the types of markets which are organized, controlled and regulated by statutory measures. That is, they are following the structured rules and regulations in regulated market. Example is stock exchanges of Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. Unregulated market. A market which is not regulated by statutory measures is called unregulated market. This may be a free market where there is no control, no rules and regulations, nothing. So the demand and supply determine the price of the goods in unregulated market. On the basis of time, very short period and long period market. Very short period market. The markets which deals in perishable goods like fruits, milk, vegetables, etc. are called the very short period market. There is no change in the supply of goods. Prices determined on the basis of the demand for the product. Short period market. In certain goods, supply is adjusted to meet the demand. The demand is greater than supply. Such markets are known as short period market. Long period market. This type of market deals with the durable goods, where the goods and services are dealt with for long period usages. On the basis of volume, wholesale trade, retail trade. Wholesale market is nothing but which deals in large quantities. So the wholesale trader are going directly contact with the producers. They can sell the goods to the retailers. So the goods and services are not sold to customers directly in wholesale market. Retail market. Retail market are dealing in small quantity. The retailers are the person who are directly contact with the ultimate consumers. They are selling the products in small quantities. On the basis of importance, primary, secondary and terminal markets. Primary market. The primary markets are formed, sell their output or products through this market to wholesalers or consumers. Such markets can be found in villages and mostly the products arrive from villages. They can deal with the agricultural products mainly. Secondary market. In this market, the semi-finished goods are marketed. Here, finished goods are not sold. The commodities arrive from other markets. The dealings are commonly between the wholesalers or between wholesalers and retailers. Then, terminal market. It is a central site that serves as an assembly and trading place for the commodities in a metropolitan area. For agricultural commodities, these are usually at or near major transportation hubs. Now, meaning and definition of marketer. Meaning, One who deals in a market, especially one who promotes or sells the product or service, is called as a marketer. A marketer is someone whose job involves marketing. Someone who promotes or exchange the goods and services for money is called as a marketer. Definition: according to Business Dictionary, a person whose duties include the identification of the goods and services desired by a set of consumers, as well as the marketing of those goods and services on behalf of the company. What can be marketed in the market? Goods, services, experiences, events, persons, places, properties, organizations, informations, and ideas. Goods. Exactly. The goods are marketed in market. Manufactured goods are the main constitute of marketing endeavor in all the countries across the world. So companies and individuals market goods like consumer durables, electronic products, machineries, computers and its software and hardware, etc. Services. How a services can be marketed? Not only physical goods can be marketed, even the services of many organizations can be marketed to the consumers, namely banking, insurance, finance, hospitality, tourism, professional consultations, etc. Then experiences. The unique and varied experiences pertaining to a place or a park or an event can be marketed under this concept. For example, amusement park, theme park, mountaineering. From all these things, the people will be getting some experiences. So these can also be marketed. Then events. Events marketing aims at promoting and marketing the special events, that is shows, exhibitions, sports events like World Cup, Olympics, etc. In these events, the person can exhibit their performances. Then persons. The marketing of goods and services through celebrities is a successful formula for creating a brand relationship. So they may be using the film personality, cine stars, sports stars, musicians to market their product. Then places. Under place marketing, tourist business prospects, new residents and land are appealed to visit and particular geography by promoting special characteristics of places like infrastructural facilities, amusement, climatic conditions, entertainment, culture, etc. Properties. Properties include both a real property and financial property, which involve transfer of ownership on the sale or purchase of the same. For example, constructed house, land, plot, building, shares, debentures, mutual funds, etc. Organizations. An organization can market itself in order to build an image for it by sponsoring some events. In IPL matches or any programs, you can see this program was sponsored by Vivo, something they will be telling. So the organizations can market itself by creating an image for their products. Information. Information is the most valuable product that can be marketed today. The data collected by an organization can be used as a product for this purpose. For example, information collected by the libraries, research agencies, educational institutions, book publishers, broadcasting companies, internet, etc. Through this, they can inform to the public about the product. Ideas. An idea may change the world. Innovative and attractive ideas are the desirable products for the marketers to sell. Social media marketing thrives on new ideas in a consistent manner. Next, role of a marketer. Instigator, innovator, integrator, implementer. Instigator. What is the meaning for instigator? Who initiates something for is called instigator. Marketer plays the role of an instigator by identifying the marketing opportunities and take the necessary steps to develop the market. Innovator. Innovator means creator of new ideas. So marketer also plays the role of an innovator Marketer should have the capacity to introduce new ideas, new techniques while discharging his duty. Integrator. What is the meaning for integrator? Integrator means coordinating the activities. The marketer should play a role of an coordinator. He should coordinate all the activities and functions of the organization. Implementer. Implementer is a person who is executing the plan. So marketer plays a role of an implementer when he actually converts marketing opportunities into marketable product with the help of several functional teams put in place in the organization. Functions of a marketer. Gathering and analyzing the marketing informations. He has to gather all the market informations. Market planning. Planning is very, very important. Nothing can be performed without planning. So product designing and development. He has to concentrate on the product designing and development. Standardization and grading of the product. Packaging and labeling the product. Branding. Customer support services. This is very important function of the marketer. Then pricing of products. A fair and reasonable price should be fixed for the product. Promotion and selling. Physical distribution of the product to the market. Transportation. Then storage and warehousing. These are all the functions performed by the marketer. Thank you.